Admit you had sex. I know you did.
Once, but not really. Not long and not like us or anything. It sounds worse than it is. Answer me, please. I could explain better in person. A phone call would be better. Please. I'm sorry. Wow, even that one side is bad. He's like, yes, but compared to the sex that we have, it wasn't like sex.
Oh great, that makes me feel better.
But wait, there's more. I'm so sorry, you know me. You know it's not anything, it was like an accident and he pressured me lots. I love you too much, please answer me. Talk to me about it, we can get past it. Please, I promise I'll explain it all. Answer me? I mean, they admitted they had sex.
They admitted, but it was an accident and he pressured me lots.
That's where you lost me.
Questionable. We're worried. Now we're infringing on criminal territory. You know what I mean?
But also, how is it an accident? How do you accidentally do that? An accident is like maybe spilling your coffee.
Yeah.
This is not an accident.
Hey babe, Caroline is out of the house for the week. Wanna come play cops and robbers? I have the handcuffs ready. It's your turn to be the cop. What do you think? 10 o'clock sound good to you? My son is home, but he'll be in bed. We may just have to put something in your mouth to keep you quiet. Wink face.
Your mom is out of town, but something tells me she'll be gone longer than you had anticipated. You're a dick, Dad. I'm telling Mom.
Ew, what? Oh, really? I just deposited $600 in your bank account and we can leave in 10 minutes to go get you a new car.
Don't worry about the car, but thanks for the money. I'm sure it'll really help greatly with Mom's lawyer payments. You're a dick. Bye, Daddy.
I swear if your mother hears about this, you're so grounded.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I hate this.
Hold on 1 second. Did he mistext this?
I think it was accidentally sent to his daughter rather than
I just wanted to clarify that he didn't deliberately send this to his daughter and then got the wrong response and was like, okay, hold on, let me pull back on what I just said. So either way, it's bad. I think what I said would have been way worse.
Way worse.
But still, both bad situations.
Ew. Oh, I didn't like that one.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, you don't just hit somebody with an okay when they say that. Whenever someone says we need to talk, I automatically assume we're breaking up.
Yeah, that's so true.
It's such a, yeah, and it's always the breakup. So I feel like I would respond with an okay, because in my mind, whenever I see that, I'm like, you want to break? I've already mentally broken up with you, so I'm over this. You can tell me whatever you want, but we're done by now. So that's how I am, because that's a defense mechanism, you know?
Goes off.
Yeah. So I heard you went to the party with Natalie. Why would you cheat on me, Joey? I gave you 2 chances, and I actually believed you when you said you loved me, but I guess not.
Whoa.
Went to the park with Natalie. 2 chances.
2 chances. You had 2 chances and you still went to the park with Natalie?
Awful. Why do I feel like they're like 13?
Yeah, that's...
You went to the park with Natalie.
How could you do that?
What happened? We just went to the park. You guys held hands. So I heard you went to the party with Natalie. Why would you cheat on me, Joey? I gave you 2 chances and I actually believed you when you said you loved me, but I guess not.
Whoa.
Went to the park with Natalie. 2 chances.
2 chances. You had 2 chances and you still went to the park with Natalie?
Awful. Why do I feel like they're like 13?
Yeah, that's...
You went to the park with Natalie.
How could you do that?
What happened? We just went to the park. You guys held hands.
You're the best. I love you so much and I don't know what I'd do without you.
Ah, I love you so much more.
I'm serious, Sammy. I love you with all of my heart.
Oh no, who the hell is Sammy? This is Lauren? Your wife and mother of your kids?
The AT&T customer you're trying to reach is no longer in service.
You spelled service wrong. Holy. This has to be fake. This can't be real. You can't tell me someone took that big of an L. They mistexted somebody and then they couldn't even spell service when they tried to get out of it.
There's no way.
I do believe it.
I kind of unfortunately do.
I do believe it.
We have seen crazier things.
I didn't even have sex with her. They're lying about that. We just looked like it. Pick up your phone. What is he trying to say? We just looked like it.
Like maybe they just looked like
they were having fun?
and then like trying to be like, oh well it just seemed like that, but it wasn't.
I was just thrusting on top of her, bro. Like, it's just a prank, bro.
Dad. Oh, and then they say 2 can play that game.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
I don't even know. You cheated on me, so I'm gonna cheat on you.
I'm not actually gonna have sex with him. I'm just gonna pretend like I am. Like,
oh no, not good. Hey, I miss you.
Who is this?
Your girlfriend? Andy? Are you joking?
I'm Andy's girlfriend.
What? You know what? Tell Andy we're done.
Will do.
You know, that would suck. You'd be like, I wanted a fight, I was expecting this to go somewhere, and now they're just like, sure.
But what if this is Andy, and he just wanted a reason to break up with his girlfriend?
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here?
Andy.
Is Andy just like a sly dog right now? Is that what he's doing?
Well, I also love that so many of these messages came from the first iPhone
Yeah, no iMessage.
No.
People don't cheat anymore. Now that you have iMessage, you can't cheat anymore.
You're done.
Look, honey, I still love you, but I don't think this is working anymore.
Are you breaking up with me? After 2 years, you're breaking up with me over text because it's not working? What the hell?
Oh shit, sorry. I sent this to the wrong person.
Thank God you scared me, babe. Wait, what? Who are you going to send this to?
Awful. Just awful.
John,
What are you doing, man?
come on, John, you know better than this.
But it's also like, John, how long has this been going on? Were you trying to decide between the two of them and then you finally made your decision?
Maybe he had a change of heart and was like, I can't keep living this lie. Hi, babe, what are you doing?
Nothing much. I'm really tired. Just going to sleep now, babe, and you?
In the club, standing behind you.
That's fast.
Imagine. Ooh, that would be like a full horror movie moment. But
I
instead
really
of a
would.
killer,
You
it's
just
just
turn around and just like
your
stand
girlfriend
there.
you just lied to.
Ugh.
Please come back.
No.
Why not?
Are you dumb?
No.
You cheated on me.
So?
What the do you mean so? For 2 years.
I'm sorry. You're gone every day for so long.
Holy schnitzel. I'm glad we're over. I have to work to pay the bills.
Yeah.
That's why you're never there, or working to pay the bills.
We're gonna pay the bills.
Maybe if Buddy over here was working to help pay the bills, he wouldn't have to cheat the whole time.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
What the heck? If you break my heart, I'll break your Xbox.
Why the Xbox?
Do you want broken bones?
No?
Good. I saw you making out with Amanda at the party. Enjoy your last 15 minutes of Modern Warfare 3. I'll be over soon.
Instead of saying that, I'm just gonna react that way. Same thing.
That was, do you want
Broken bones, like what a threat.
Like, go away.
Like-
Go away. At that point, you deserve to be cheated
I'll
on.
just block your number, bro. Like, what's the matter with you?
Don't threaten somebody like that. That's rude. Just take your dignity and move on.
Say, you gotta be better elsewhere.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I heard about Derek. I'm so sorry you two broke up.
Wait, he's breaking up with me?
Wait, he hasn't done it yet?
No?
Oh, I could have sworn he said he broke it off. He hasn't liked you for months.
What the is wrong with you? Stop talking. You're making it worse.
This is awful. This is terrible.
That's horrifying.
I don't know what I would do. I thought it was gonna turn into like a, oh, maybe he was talking about this other girl. And I was like, that's not as, like it's not good, but it's better than this. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is just brutal.
This is bad. I feel like the boyfriend like probably got his best friend to do this intentionally so that he could get away.
You give guys too much credit. I don't think that's, it's not like, that's not something that a guy could think of. I mean, not to generalize, but
that's
as a
very-
male, I could say that.
That's funny. Hey babe, just dropped the off at work. Can't wait to see you.
Hey honey, you just dropped me off at work.
Oh shit. Sorry, wrong person.
Wait, what?
I gotta go. I'm meeting someone.
What the? We are done. I'm leaving work, throwing your stuff out, and changing the locks. I never want to see you again, you cheating bastard.
Whoa, that was like full plan.
And the fact that you referred to her as the B word, I don't like that either.
Yeah, like why? It just you're already cheating, like having
Why
a full
be
relationship.
so disrespectful and call her that?
Exactly. Couldn't agree more.
Not nice.
This dude hit me up like, hey bro, I give you $30 to do a loyalty test on my mom.
My mom?
I came like, hey miss, I don't know if you know me or not, but I know your son. She was like, hey Xavier, and no, I don't think he's mentioned you before. So I was like, oh no ma'am, he didn't do anything. I just came across your page and wanted to see how you were doing. She was like, oh, okay, well I've been good, just hanging in there, you know. Wanted to get straight to it, so I was like, honestly miss, you been looking good for a long time to
ew.
me. And since I'm grown now, I thought I'd shoot my shot. She was like, thank you. And like I said, I haven't seen you before, but I think you're a handsome young man. I was like, handsome grown man, LOL. And you mind if I get your number so we can text? She was like, right, crying out laughing. And yeah, you can have my number. And she said she got an iPhone so we can FaceTime with the cool emoji.
That's so weird. Listen, I've seen it on TikTok where people hire someone to do like the loyalty test on their boyfriend or girlfriend, but your mom?
My mom!
You paid someone to hit on your mom? Ew. I wouldn't even want to know if my mom or dad were loyal, you know? Like, I'd rather just not, so. She wasn't loyal, though. Way to go, Mom.
Your dad must have been a thief because he stole all the stars from the sky and put them in your eyes. Wow. Plus 10 points for mentioning my eyes. Do I know you? You look familiar. And I'm thinking, oh no.
Uh-oh.
So I say, I saw you on my Explore page. Maybe you were just meant to have this conversation with me. And she said, well, you can't deny destiny. You're cute. What's your number? Wait, you're that guy from TikTok.
Oh.
How much can I pay you not to send this to my boyfriend? 25, 50? And of course I sent it to the guy and didn't accept the money because, you know, bro code.
Bro code is right. You know you're in trouble when you're like, oh my God, that's the guy from TikTok and he just busted me for being unfaithful. This guy could have made a lot of cash. Honestly, you should have taken the girl's cash and be like, yeah, I won't tell him, give me all the money. And then you got the money from the boyfriend, but then you just take the money from the girl and then go tell the boyfriend and you've just doubled your income.
Almost a perfect 100 IQ.
Smart. Maybe I should do this. I'll do it. I'll run TikTok loyalty tests.
We start basic. Hey, gorgeous. Hi. I was just scrolling through my Explore page and was curious if you had a boyfriend. Right away, she says, I have a small thing going on, but it's not exclusive. I was like, this was the easiest thing ever. But then she deletes all of her messages. I already screenshotted it though and said, yikes. She said, how much did you get paid to do this? I can double it.
See?
I didn't get paid, so I was like, $5. I should have said more.
You should have.
She said, what's your Venmo? I'll send you $10 not to snitch.
$10? Boy, you better be charging like $100.
No, that's extortion.
Joss.
These TikTok loyalty tests, man, I feel like this guy's full-time income is literally from that. I see it everywhere. People are always doing it. They're creating fake accounts. They're trying to bust people for cheating. It's a dangerous world out there on the web, especially if you're a asshole and you're a cheater. Gotta be careful who you're messaging.
I would like to take you to the movies, but
Just
they
a
won't let
legend.
me bring my own snacks. She said, that's a new one. He. I didn't know people said that. Want to give me a call sometime? Sure. Then she tried to video chat me. I don't pick up. And at this point, we already know she's ghosting him and
How's he
she's
folding?
unloyal. So I'm like, okay, we're going to mess with her. I say, not now, though. I'm taking my turtle on a walk. She says, all right. Are you still walking your turtle? She says a day later. I'm like, yep, he is a turtle after all.
Bro, what? Now I feel like he's just bored at this point. Like, that turtle kind of looked like a burger when I first saw it. But using the turtle in with these messages, but I guess it was a good ploy because this girl went out of her way the next day after the conversation ended to start another convo with him.
Desperate much?
That says a lot. She's interested. All right, so it appears that Tim, he's 21. He's clearly in relationship, it looks like. But it says, unfortunately, my girlfriend found my Tinder and all the girls I've messaged and exchanged blank with. I'm a cheating, lying blank, and you should definitely swipe left because I will F up the rest of your life. Also, I don't train leader dogs whatsoever. I work in a factory. I feel like the girlfriend obviously made this account or had some control on this. Yeah, I would be swiping left. Or in all honesty, I would message them and just get some more info. Like, I just kind of want to know what happened. So they're at a baseball game and someone sitting behind them saw they were texting and like took pictures of it and then put it out on the internet to let that man next to her know, like, your wife's cheating. What does it say? When there's a married couple in front of you, but ain't loyal, so me and blank expose them. Now let's see what it says. Your wife is cheating on you. Look at the messages under Nancy. It's really a man named Mark Allen. There is pictures on my phone if she deleted the messages, and they wrote their phone number and they actually gave it to this dude. The story is insane. That's insane. Let me know, would you get involved if you saw this at a baseball game? Would you mind your own business and be like, whoa, that's a problem that I'm not getting involved with? Or would you do this and go out of your way to let this man know what was happening? Who is with you in the hotel room? What are you talking about? I set my camera on a timer. Stop lying, Chelsea. I know you're not alone in the hotel room. Yes, I am. I swear, baby. You know I would never cheat. Then why are there men's boots in your second Snapchat? I can't go through this again. I'm calling a lawyer. A lawyer? Oh, they're probably married. Rookie freaking mistake. You have men's boots in a picture behind you or something? There's cheaters, but then there's dumb cheaters. And they're bound to get caught. And they should. They should.
Cheaters.
Can't keep getting away with it!
So I DM her, do you have a name or can I call you mine? She
Oh.
says, well, I did have a name, but now I'd rather not. Ha 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 ha. 5 ha's. What the heck? Then she says, I've got a line for you. Did you sit in a pile of sugar? Because you have a pretty sweet
Oh gosh.
butt. That said butt. So I'm going to presume that you're single and just ask for your number. How's that sound? She says, best thing I've heard all day. Gives me your number, says, call me.
Oh my gosh.
So there's me, there's her guy best friend, and there's her actual boyfriend. Seriously? But then it gets worse. I sent a few screenshots
this is
to her
bad,
boyfriend,
guys.
and he says it blows, but it's okay. Now I don't feel as bad about making out with my ex a few weeks ago. What's wrong with you people?
Okay. Well, clearly this relationship was toxic on both sides because he made out with his ex a few weeks ago. So he's not all that innocent either. It seems like he just wanted confirmation that she was cheating as an excuse to leave, but he was also a piece of shit. So it's probably best that you're not together.
Toxic.
So I messaged his 20-year-old wife, don't mind me,
What?
I'm moving into your DMs. She said, OMG, hey Rumi. I said, hey, how would you rate that pickup line on a scale of this phone number to this phone number? She gives the worst
my
possible
God.
answer. You're low-key on a roll, ha ha ha. I give it a solid, gives me her phone number. I go, I know you just got married, but seriously? You're single though, right? I see a lot of pictures with you with the same guy on your page. She said, we have an open relationship. Maybe you should tell him that.
Married, but an open relationship? If your man's is hiring someone to find out if you're cheating, that's clearly not an open relationship.
She's got you there.
Oh, okay. What's your room number again, babe? 1422. Not this again, just call my room number if you don't believe me. I just asked to be connected to you and they said no Jackie was staying in that hotel. I asked if Tom Blank was and they connected me to room 1422. I can't believe you think I'm this stupid. Damn. So she out cheating and he knows who she's cheating with because he knows the name. And you put the hotel room under his name to be sneaky in case your man calls and like, no, there's no Jackie here.
This is big brain time.
And boom, found you in the room. That's bad. Zoe, I'm literally so anxious right now. I've been seeing this guy behind Jordan's back and we had really important plans tomorrow because Jordan was supposed to be at work and then he texts me and says, I don't have work tomorrow and I don't want to let my other guy, oh God. And I don't want to let my other guy down. And I told him and he was like, I knew you wouldn't come and I feel so bad because I'm letting them both down because I'm a stupid blank and I'm so sad and I already waxed my entire body to boop this dude. Help. Wow, Zoe. Props for her being like, I know I'm stupid. I don't know. I feel like you just gotta pick one. Be single, like end it with both or whoever you're dating, whoever's not the side piece, and just be single. Hey, so this isn't the message I guess you want to be getting, but my ex contacted me again on the weekend and came to my work today, and I have decided instead of breaking up, we are going to give each other a second chance and start to date again and see what happens. I really don't know what else to say. Doing it via group message to all the guys you're talking to, efficient, I guess. That's so awkward. Girl, do you not know that when you put it multiple phone numbers in on your iPhone, like this girl probably was like, I'm just typing all the phone numbers and sending like a mass text to them separately. If they all have iPhones, it groups them together.
You've been bamboozled.
Shut up, you fucking bastard! You shouldn't be going out with him. No, you are. We know that. The hotel manager told us.
You're having an affair.
Dad, why don't you not tell us? Why don't you? Hold. Shut up, hotel. I'll end the session. It's not your fault. We're not going to blame you.
Look, I'm not angry with you.
It's him.
Okay?
No, please. It is, isn't it? The hotel manager told us. Be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah, they told us absolutely. It's not the first time. Come and tell us the truth. We won't say anything to you.
That's, yeah. Don't do that. Just don't cheat. I don't understand why it's so hard for people not to cheat. I don't understand why people cheat so often, to be honest with you. If you don't want to be with somebody, then just break up. Oh, but it's hard. No, it's not. Situations like this where it's like, oh, I just wasn't happy with them. It's like, okay, so then leave them. I don't want to hurt their feelings. So you think it's better to go behind their back? Like, it's way worse. It's way worse to find out that way. Ooh. Now there's some drama if I've ever seen it. Don't know the whole situation. Don't like how she hit the girl. I mean, I don't like when anybody hits anybody, but I don't mind as much if a girl slaps a guy in the face for cheating. I don't like the girl pulling the girl's hair. But again, we don't know the situation. Maybe they knew. I mean, I don't know.
Come get me, bitch. Going on fire in a minute. Pull up. Oh, he tight, y'all. Before I got here, he was trash in the room. That's why I f***ed your ass up. You been f***ing with this bitch since I was pregnant. 3 f***ing years later. 30 years old. Can't get her own. Can't get your own. He can bring you around my son if he want to. I'ma trash the shit out of you and your f***ing sisters.
So my understanding is I think the guy messed up her apartment and then she messed up another girl. The guy was cheating on. I gotta watch this one again. I'm sorry.
So I am confusion. Come get me, bitch. Going on fire in a minute. Pull up. Oh, he tight, y'all. Before I got here, he was trash in the room. That's why I f***ed your ass up.
So he was trashing the room.
Since I was pregnant.
But
3 f***ing years later.
She threw the clothes of another woman out the window. I don't understand.
Can't get
This
your
guy's living
own.
with 2 girls. Whoever filmed that video needs to film videos better. They need to learn how to give a whole story. You know what I mean? It's like if I just showed you The Lion King and they're just singing Hakuna Matata and you're like, why is a cub like a lion cub with those things? I can't think what they are right now. I don't know. I'm not. It's early, guys. But the point I'm making is none of that made sense. Everything I just said didn't make sense. What did we just watch?
Ladies, if you want to find out if your man is cheating on you, all you need is one of these.
Rub the lint roller all over their clothes.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What the f***?
My hair is black.
That's a little, like, that's a little crazy, if I'm being honest with you. I'm sure I could find hair on this sweater right now. Maybe not. Granted, I live with my parents, so I will say sometimes, you know, sometimes my parents' hair is in my clothes because we wash all of our clothes together. People have, you know, dogs and you go out in public and you go to the park. I don't know. People get hair on them. That's just a normal thing that happens. There's a little hair here.
This is how you know if your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating on you.
Hey. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Stop playing.
Boy, what are you doing? What are you doing though? Because I want to go through it. What you mean stop? No, bro, what is you doing? Bro, you cheating on me?
No, I don't want you to go through my phone because I have the engagement ring. Oh my God.
What?
Oh.
Oh my.
I mean, we don't know how true that is. Maybe he was cheating and he just used the engagement ring. I mean, who knows, right? My whole thing with that is, I mean, I'll admit, I don't want to say I'm dependent on my phone, but I'm very dependent on my phone. Like, I always have my phone. I always know where it is. I always have it on me. You know, a lot of my, like, work is done through, I guess, social media. To me, that's trust issue. It's like, if you don't trust me, then I don't want to be with you. If you have to go through my phone to verify whether or not I'm speaking to other girls, let me speak to other girls.
Before we were dating.
No.
Look at the picture.
No.
Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
You were literally. I'm not
Look at the
gonna
picture.
yell. I'm not gonna yell right here.
Look at the
I'm not
picture.
yelling right here. I'm not yelling right here. The fact that you're still keeping in contact with somebody that you are sexting.
Look at
No.
look at the date's picture.
And this is when we were already dating.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't.
We started dating in April. And there's more.
No.
There's other people too. There's literally one from when we were like 2 months into dating.
That was when we were in our.
People have different boundaries, I guess, when it comes to dating. I'm personally the kind of person where it's like when I'm with somebody, I'm exclusively with that person. And I like to have that conversation fairly early on. I don't like this, like, let's just assume, let's think, I need to know if I'm seeing somebody, I'm like, are we only seeing each other or are we seeing other people? Because then this happens of like, oh, well, like we were seeing each other, I didn't realize it was that serious.
We were on a...
Not officially dating yet.
You know, like for some people, going out and casually hooking up is nothing to other people you're dating. Like,
Some Pringles.
so she just stepped on a bunch of chips on his shoes? I don't understand.
What do you do, though?
I guess, would that ruin your shoes? I like shoes. I don't have a ton of shoes. I like shoes. Like, if I buy a pair of shoes, I'm gonna wear them. I understand people don't want to get it creased. They're shoes. Sometimes they're gonna get a little dirty. It happens. But I'd like a nice pair of shoes. I don't understand why people put chips on shoes and step on them. What is that gonna do? Stain them? Cheetos? Is that what they were? I don't know. I feel like Doritos and Cheetos would do the worst.
This was just chasing me around, thinking I'm cheating, bro. This was chasing my car, thinking I'm cheating, bro. This shot my windows, shot both my windows out, bro. Talking about I'm cheating. I'm in the car with a whole and I just crashed and told him my and told him much money into this car, bro. This thinking I'm cheating. I'm in the car with a the whole time, bro. This just shot at my car, bro. This made me crash.
I mean, I think there's some sort of insurance there, right? If you're like literally fleeing for your life because someone's shooting at you and you crash your car, I feel like insurance has to cover that, no? Is there some sort of like insurance policy that is like accidental crash from fleeing for your life? There has to be. If you're in a car and you're in a situation where you're actually in danger and you crash the car, I don't think the insurance company would be like, well, you should have driven better under those circumstances. It's your problem, not ours. But I feel like that's how insurance companies make money. I feel like they do that, so maybe they would. I don't know.
Going no f***ing where. Today's the day to get embarrassed. I got one of my bitches with me. Giving your mind, your heart, and your body, and a f***ing baby. He can't even keep it the f*** real. He can't keep it real. This on the phone trying to cop please, because he finally got his motherfucking ass whoop you. And I f***ing spit on that, so it's really over. It's really over because I f***ing spit on him. What he deserved. Come f***ing fight me. Anybody else?
I just think people need to make better choices. I'm a very emotional person, so I've worked on being more logical than emotional with my choices, and it's very easy to get caught up in the moment. But in a situation like that, especially like filming yourself, you're smashing up his car, you're filming it, potentially putting it on social media, and you just said that you have a kid. If that guy decides to go to court and say she's not fit to take care of my child, look at how she's acting, do you think the court's gonna be like, well, you cheated on her, you shouldn't have done that? No, they're gonna be like, yeah, I mean that's she was pretty aggressive there, she smashed up a car. And again, I don't know how it actually works with, you know, parents separated that are custody battles. But in a situation like that, from all that I've seen so far, is this woman bring a friend to smash up her, I guess her ex-boyfriend's car, and he just stood there. And she also said she spat on him. So it doesn't look good. That's all I'm saying.
It's fine. It's fine.
Where the f were you the other night? Where the f were you the other night? Where the f were you the other night? No.
I don't know why you're yelling and shit.
I was at home.
I was at home.
Really? Because I was at
here.
home. No, you weren't. Because I was here. I checked your applications and you turned them off.
Something
and then I saw a video of you. No. I saw a video of you making out with some other bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
By who?
Your best friend. He showed me.
What'd you show her?
This is like very high school. It was like Jackass. She's like in front of the door. She's like, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go, go, go. And they just like ran in. So that's very, like, if you're gonna do this, I think it's a private conversation. Now, maybe you want to do it in front of your friends, maybe you want to embarrass him, I get that. But again, I don't know. I don't think it's a good look for anybody in that situation. I love how he's like, who showed you whatever? He's like, your best friend on Snapchat. He's like, dude, and then he looks at the guy and he's like, bruh. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
4 years, supposedly, you done had these. R.I.P. to the shoes they used to be. Them kicks is over. Baby, they over.
Like those shoes are, I couldn't tell you what shoes those are, but those are nice shoes. I like them. They look nice. And I feel like they cost at least $250.
So I just recently found out that my best friend has been f***ing my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. So I'm at dinner with her right now, and she doesn't know that I know anything, so I'm gonna confront her and see how it goes. Oh my god. How was dinner Friday?
Fine. I didn't really do anything.
It's funny, because I know you were at Mass.
What?
I know you were at Mass.
What do you mean?
I'm not f***ing stupid. I have people tell me, and I have pictures, and it wasn't just once either.
I obviously had to say something. Casey, are you recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Can we just talk about this?
No, f*** you.
Casey, come on.
F*** you.
The fact that she looks at her friend too and she's like, I had to tell her. It's like, who are you friends with? If one of my best friends was like, yo, don't tell our other best friend that I hooked up with this girlfriend, I would probably hit him.
Are you guys like fucking on the table?
Not the popcorn chicken, you guys. Okay, not that I'm like trying to give people advice on how to cheat, because just don't cheat. But also, if you're gonna, don't do it right in front of the person.
That's insane. That's nuts. Are they at a KFC, by the way? Not that that matters, but I think I see the Colonel there.
See this piece of shit right here? That is my boyfriend. And I have no idea who this is. He's meant to be at work.
My other girlfriend.
Excuse me, your other girlfriend?
Excuse me, I'm your girlfriend.
I'm your. What the? Who are you?
Who are you? Like,
how long has this been going on?
We've been together for like 2 years. Who are you?
2 years? We're going on 3 years.
What is going on? Why didn't you tell me you had a girlfriend?
Yeah, this is awkward.
You should be ashamed. This is disgusting.
This is actually.
I thought you were the one.
Sorry over this.
I thought you were the one.
I thought you were the one too.
Everyone is way too calm in that situation for that to be real. What? How do you have a whole other girlfriend for 2 years? That's nuts. Oh my, you guys, for me, one relationship is already too much work. I can't imagine having more than one and then trying to hide them from each other. That's just, that's a lot, you guys. I don't think I could do it.
You just gotta believe in yourself.
I wanted to say that that's impressive, but it's not impressive because it's rude. But impressive. Impressively rude.
If your boyfriend is a liar, clap your hands. If your boyfriend is a cheater, clap your hands. If he told you not to worry about that girl, but then he cheated and you saw the messages, clap your hands.
Ooh, and he's just taking a nap. He's probably having nice dreams, but he's about to wake up to a real nightmare. Oh man. Oof, rough.
I wouldn't. Hey, excuse me. What is this? What you got going on, sir?
I'm just chilling.
I thought you was in a relationship. What you doing over here talking to her?
Just having a conversation.
What you mean?
We're just having a conversation.
I see you from over there. So first of all, what you do is sit here and lie to me. Why are you in here cutting up? You acting like you're not in a whole relationship.
We just fucking. What are you talking about?
We're not fucking in a relationship. That's what the fuck this bitch.
You're making a scene. Come on, get the fuck out the store with this shit.
You wasn't just asking me who this was? You wasn't just saying that?
Can we not do this in the store right now?
You wasn't just saying that. That's what you gonna do?
You're not my girl. What are you
I'm not your girl. I'm not your girl, but I was with you last night though.
I love this lady. I love her. I want to give her a hug. I also think she's cool. And I like that the grocery store isn't stopping her from just, you know, telling it like it is. I respect that. You gotta call out bad behavior wherever it happens, you know? Well, like maybe not wherever it happens, and like they probably went home from the store and fought about it later. But I love that she was like, doesn't matter. I don't care that we're in a public place. I'm gonna let you know how I feel. Love that. Love a woman who can stand up for herself. You know what I mean?
Look at the cheater, everybody. He's a big fat cheater. He in everybody's inbox. October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It's April the 16th. This was in my inbox 10 days ago. These little girls in high school still. They ain't even graduated from college yet. I don't even think they entered college. Look at them. You look real stupid.
Ew. That one was kind of yucky. Not the person who was exposing him, but that behavior is yucky. I didn't like that. Ooh. I feel icky from watching that. Don't do that. Don't cheat, and also don't do what he was doing, because that's creepy, and being creepy is weird and bad. We don't like rudeness. We don't like creepers around here, okay? Take your creepy behavior and keep it only to yourself.
Get out of here.
How the you pay for this big groceries? What do you mean? No, what you mean what I mean? So, you mean to tell me that you lost my food stamp card, but you with this bigger man for her groceries?
It's the same car.
No, it's not the same card. You lied to me yesterday and said you didn't have it.
What do you? It's a food stamp card.
It doesn't matter. You got some money back because I need my card. Who got the card?
Price like over our kids.
It's not her kid. Where's my card?
Dang, bro. Get him.
Where's my card? Who got the card? Where's my card? Yeah.
They're gonna food stamp.
The money too, because she gonna have to pay for her own.
Damn. Okay. It's cool. You let your girl take your food stamp card. Damn.
Whoa, there's a lot going on here that I don't understand, you guys. I know you hate when well, not all of you, but some of you hate when I say that, but it's the truth. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes I don't know what's going on, and I'm not gonna feel bad about that. But But anyways, back to the video. Drama. Groceries. I mean, I would have let him buy the groceries because maybe she needs to eat and I respect that, but I still would have made the same commotion, you know? Freaking out. What are you doing? What's going on here? What's the situation? Also, the guy who was filming, we all need a friend like that because he really was just the hype man in the corner. I think he actually said to beat his butt.
Dang, bro. Get him. Beat his ass.
But maybe don't do that. But we do need that kind of support in our lives sometimes, you know? So, shout outs to him.
What the f*** are you doing? What are you doing? You in here?
Man, changing the pepper. What you doing?
What the f*** is on your face? It looked like you was eating that motherfucking chili.
Dude, I'm changing the pepper.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. What are you doing?
Why are you always harassing
You
something?
up in here eating that Rodney King. What the f*** is wrong with you? Dirty ass. Granny, I can't believe you did this to me. Get out of my You in here hopping on the f***ing What is wrong with you?
I told you I'm changing the pepper.
You ain't changing that pepper. You eating that motherfucking chili.
This whole video, usually like when we see these cheating videos, we watch them start at like maybe a 20 and then they usually end up at 100. This one started as 100 and ended at 100. It was 100 the whole time. Everyone was freaking out. It was absolute chaos. I don't know what was happening, but I just know everyone was upset.
Yeah, get the f*** out. Get out.
No.
Go ahead, I'm calling the cops on you, bro.
Her leg absolutely just sent me. I don't know why. I don't know why she did that, but I love that she did. Also, can we just for one quick second talk about how nice that bath looks? Like, her little thing she's got on, that looks really cute. The water's purple. How did they do that? I don't know. Maybe it smells like lavender. So that's a pretty good time. If I was the girlfriend, I would also be pretty peeved off because that truly looks like a nice little bath that they're having. Okay, that was pretty harmless, you know. Listen, his boyfriend who was cheating should have got the snack because it's not really the girl's fault. I mean, if she knew, like, that's pretty messed up, but if she didn't know, then she didn't really deserve to have popcorn dumped on her, you know? Yeah, his car did need that paint job, and I think it looked mighty fine after.
Okay, you guys, so I think my boyfriend is cheating on me with my roommate. And I think they're together right now, so I'm about to catch them in the act, and I'm about to film whatever happens.
What the f, dude? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My fucking roommate, dude?
Okay, why would they do it at all? But why would they do it in the same house? That's just stupid. That's just dumb, you guys. Like, again, not trying to give anybody advice on how to cheat, but if you're gonna, don't do it that way. I don't know. At least at Airbnb. Jeez Louise, in her own dang house. Man.
Do you know who this is? Do you know who that is? Are you sure? Who's that? Is this the girl you've been texting that you were gonna cheat on me with? Don't fucking lie to me, I have the pictures. No, we're not. We're not gonna stop. Why? You were gonna cheat on me.
See, I love when the girls team up. That's what I like to see. When they find out, they should always team up like this. Cause boom, he's never expecting it. What he's expecting is them to be mad at each other, which I'm sure like they might not go on to be best friends after this situation because like they're both probably a little upset. But the power you hold when you're together, boom, it's over. It's over for you. You're done here. We could play a great little prank.
Hey guys, just your typical Marine cheats on girlfriend back home story. So this was our first time meeting. My mom and I went to the airport to meet him and pick him up and take him back to our house for the weekend. He had just come home from Afghanistan. He was from Michigan. I live in Ohio, so he was spending the weekend with me and we were dropping him off in Michigan after. I was so excited to meet him that I literally ran into his arms and knocked his sunglasses off of his face, and you could see that guy pick them up right there and set them on that thing right there. Yeah. My mom and I showed up to the airport 4.5 hours early. I was super excited. He was too, or so I thought, and then I found out 8 months later he had been cheating on me the entire time. He was the most toxic motherfucker that I have ever met in my life.
Whoa. First of all, I want to know how they met. How does that happen? Because they didn't know each other. Second of all, that guy who picked up the sunglasses, just a quick shout out to him. But third of all, she clearly is freaking obsessed with this guy. Why would he cheat on her? That seems rude. And when I say obsessed, I mean like not in a weird way and in a healthy way, but like she clearly likes him a lot. So I just don't even understand. And for 8 months? Whoa. And also with Marines, I thought it was the other way. I thought, like, I usually hear stories of like when they're away, that their partner who's not away cheats on them, but like the reverse, he hit her with an Uno reverse card. Or maybe this is a really common thing that I just don't know anything about. But whoa, that was crazy.
Is that's concrete, isn't it? Or is it dirt? It looks like it's dirt, but I think that's concrete. That's disgusting, man. Are we sure this is like a cheating thing though? I don't know. Is this what you do when people cheat? You buy a freaking, that's not a dump truck, but a cement truck and you put cement in their cars? I feel like it would cost a lot of money to do that, but hey, I guess, you know, teach their own if you got the money.
Don't hit the window. Oh, she hit the window. No way. She just got, he cheated? Oh, wow. He's a cheating asshole. Damn, f***ing the waitress.
Wait.
Everywhere. Damn, son. This is his job.
Wow. I was very confused because I was like, did she hit the car window or the restaurant? Look at the restaurant window. And I was like, well, why are you hitting the restaurant window if he cheated? What does that have to do? But maybe he owns the restaurant. I mean, like if I worked at a restaurant and my ex-girlfriend smashed the window, they wouldn't be like, Jared, you're paying for this. I'd be like, I didn't do it. She did it. Blame her. But they couldn't make the boyfriend pay. That's why I'm like, he has to own the restaurant, right? Then again, it's just embarrassing in general.
Oh, man. Yo. Look at this.
Hey, stop!
Yo!
She's irrelevant! Look. What do you mean how? I don't know. That was the maid. She was cleaning. What's cleaning? Yeah. Cleaning? Come on, babe. Chill. Oh my God.
Let's go get her.
Get who?
The girl.
What girl?
That was just in the house. What you mean, what girl? I'm right here.
Wait.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
She have a knife. I'm sorry, but this to me is like, this crosses the line. I think cheating is disgusting. I think it's awful. I think it's despicable, but I also think this is not the proper behavior to react. You don't chase somebody around with a knife. What are you doing? Just leave them. First of all, why do you want to be with someone that doesn't want to be with you? Even if they want to be with you, they made a mistake, they cheated on you, they don't want to be with you that badly. Second of all, why do you want to be with someone that you feel you have to chase with a knife to teach them a lesson? Think about that. Not for me. That's a hard no.
You don't tell me. Okay.
Yeah, the police on the way, okay? We have the police on the way now.
Is she?
We have the police on the way.
Listen, I've been with this man for 13 years. We got 3 kids. And this man is in Red Lobster with a woman, and her weave looks bad. And she got this badass highlighter on. How could you do this? How could you do me like this?
I feel like this is like a genuine one. I don't know. Maybe they're all real. I don't know. Half the time on the internet, there's fake stuff, and it's like you think it's real, and then you find out it's fake, right? This seems like this is the real deal. This is not planned. This isn't a joke. This isn't a prank. This is someone got caught cheating at a Red Lobster, I think. And this is just a tough time in someone's life. Like I don't really have much to give on this one, guys. I just genuinely feel bad. I mean, the girl with the weave, maybe she didn't know this guy was married and had kids. Maybe she did. I have no idea. I'm very much so in the camp of like, if the person doesn't know that the other person's cheating, how are they supposed to, like, if they don't know, they don't know, you know? And if you don't know, now you know. Oh boy. Okay.
Take your eye off this, friend. Take your eye off. Okay.
And the girl working there is like, you can't do that here.
Make no sense. Cheating ass. You couldn't even afford your own clothes. Do it.
Yikes. Apparently he couldn't afford his own clothes, but he was out trying to buy stuff for people. I don't know. Yikes. Yeah, glitter doesn't come out. I don't know who the cheater was though. Was the cheater the one putting the glitter, or was... Regardless, it doesn't matter. The point is, someone was putting glitter to tell the other person, listen, I'm seeing this person too. I put glitter everywhere, so you find it and accuse them of this. So I'm gonna say maybe it's the cheater. Maybe it's the cheater. I don't know for sure, but I don't know actually. But either way, all I do know is glitter does not come out, so that's a bad news bears, folks.
Take your ass home. Take your ass home. Take your ass. Come on. Put your phone aside. Put your phone aside. Okay.
What the
Yo, man, relax. You bugging out.
It's got
relax.
Stripper pole there, too.
Ain't nobody here. Look, ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. Stop, man. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody here. You bugging out. I was trying to sleep. I was trying to sleep. See? That's why I always do. Come on.
Just another one of those situations that I just don't understand how people could get into I mean, maybe you don't understand it like this. The second I'm in a relationship and someone behaves this way, it's done. Now you can make the argument, oh, what if you have kids? What if you have... It's like, I would expect that you would be able to recognize these characteristics in somebody before you get to that point in a relationship. Granted, some people are very good at hiding their true personality, their true colors, so that's a different situation. But I'm speaking for the most part, someone behaves this way and this guy's entertaining the idea. He's letting her in, he's trying to talk to her. I would just... Get off my property. I don't owe you anything. Don't get me wrong, I'm very much so, I'm on both sides because I hate cheaters, but I also hate the lack of trust and just the aggression. But again, that I'm aware of, I've never been cheated on. I don't know, maybe I behave differently if I was cheated on. Maybe, you know, I'm definitely in relationships, I can be a little insecure. That's why I haven't been in a relationship for a very long time. I'm very honest about that. I've done a lot of work on myself, so I don't behave this way. So maybe that's why I can say this objectively. I don't know. All I know, this is no bueno for me. No good. Oh. Such a quick one. I'm gonna watch it again. It's just the realization, okay? You just see it on his face, it's like the arm, and he's like, awful though, it's awful. I don't get cheaters. I genuinely don't understand the line of thinking. Now granted, if you're, like I said, specific situations are different, but for the most part, like that situation, why are you at a ball game with, like, just be faithful, just be with one person. Or be in a relationship that you know you're gonna be with other people. Just do one or the other. If you can't be with one person, find somebody that's okay with that. And then that's totally okay.
I want a divorce. I already knew this was gonna happen. Busted. Kate, mommy? Tell me, who else is there? Yeah, you do know. Tell me. I want to know who else is there.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? Why doesn't it matter? How long have you been cheating on me? How long have you been cheating on me?
It doesn't matter.
It matters because I'm fucking married to you and the mother of your child. And you're laughing because you're embarrassed as fuck and you look like an asshole.
We already talked about it at work, aren't you? That's why I knew you were being sketchy.
Yeah, okay. Well, busted.
This guy's just complete scum. There's kids there. Again, I shouldn't assume it's their kids, but there's kids there. Who knows whose kids they are? I don't want to assume it's their kids. Regardless, the fact that he's almost playing it off, like, yeah, so I already knew you were gonna do this. Like, who cares? You figured out that your wife caught that you were cheating and now she wants to leave you. You feel good about yourself? Genuine question. Like, why are you acting so like you won? Congratulations.
No, excuse me.
I think I don't need to explain to you.
What do you mean you don't have to explain to me? Huh? You said you were working overtime. No, who is she?
Oh boy.
Excuse me. I don't know what this is about, but my name is Gaia, okay? Okay. I'm his girlfriend. Okay, but the fact that for 2 years, who are you? Valerie. But the fact that today is Valentine's Day, and the fact that he's here with me. What is this? I think goes to mean something, right? Why are you using plastic bottles? But what's that? I mean, I don't understand what's your problem, seriously. I mean, it's just a plastic bottle. Me, we won't use plastic bottles. That's why. On our first anniversary. Okay, and what's your 2-year relationship?
Why is the girl almost defending him? The girl's like, well, it's Valentine's Day and he's with me, so obviously what does that tell you? Why do you want to be with somebody that's cheating on their girlfriend on Valentine's Day? If I was with a girl and a guy approached me who's like, why are you with my girlfriend right now? I'd be like, this is your boyfriend? And she's like, no, I don't know. I'd be like, I don't want to be with you. If you're cheating on your boyfriend right now on Valentine's Day, I don't know you're not gonna do the same thing to me. It's just logic, man. Oh, this is like a live caught in the act. Oh boy. She's like, hi homegirl, how are you? Gave her a kiss. That's uncomfortable. I feel like the girl had no idea. Maybe she did know. I don't know.
Come on. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, pick it up. No, pick it up. No, you pick it up. Pick it up. Wait a minute, I gotta get let's go. Put it on. Let's go. Yeah. Yup. Wanna be what? Entertain other people. Got me looking stupid. Now he looking.
Wait, who paid for this costume?
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You want to be a dog?
This shit is hilarious.
You want to play around? You want to have me looking stupid? Huh? Let's go.
I don't even know how you get yourself in a situation like this. You get caught cheating and the girl's like, listen, I'll take you back if you walk around like a dog, and you're like, okay, fine. For the girl, I would just walk away. I'd be like, I don't even want to walk you. You're a dog, so walk yourself. Grab the leash, walk yourself. I don't know, that's how I am. Oh, she's using a mirror on her feet. That's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. What does it sound? Oh. I don't think I've ever had that issue. Granted, I've been in a relationship for a couple years, and I feel like the thirst traps weren't as trap-worthy. I don't know what the right word is, but I think you can look at whoever you want. I don't think there's an issue with being attracted to other people. I don't think there's an issue with looking at other people. When you're attracted to somebody, sometimes you turn your head, you look, and that's it.
Why are you with her? Get the f out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Ain't no. Why is you with this? Why are you with her? Who paying? Who paying for this? You paying? You got money? This what you want? This?
Oh, they're about to go at it, eh? Like, why is she attacking the girl? Like, I'm not even gonna question it. It doesn't even make a difference. It's so dumb to me. Like, you're cheating on me? This is your fault. Like, what are you doing? Well, these two love birds. We're enjoying each other's company. Turned out that the guy was cheating. And wait. The mean shit. Oh boy. And the other girl just keeps walking, eh? She's not even like sticking her. I can't hear any audio. I don't know if there's audio to this or not, but. So this was like a setup, I guess. Did she know? Did she not know? I think it was like a setup. I genuinely don't get cheaters. I've never. Whatever. There's no point in me getting into it. I just don't get it.
Instagram, just chilling here with my future husband. Say hi to the camera. Oh,
what future I go?
Wait, like after like fuck.
Well, husband, I go. I'm not telling you them thing, man.
I was like, did he hit the phone? And she's like, why'd you turn the light off for? That's. He didn't like the name of future husband. He's like, no. You're just no. I could go on for a while about cheaters, and I try not to. And I just want to be entertaining, so that's what I'm gonna stick to doing, being an entertainer. Let's watch some more videos while I entertain, bro.
What are you talking about, grabbing zipper?
Yo, what the f you doing in here, bro?
What the f is you doing here with my aunt?
Bro, I told her to grab me the clippers. I'm in here trying to shave and shit, man. Bro, yo, I'm in here trying to take a piss. She busting the bathroom, dog.
Out of all people, my aunt though?
Bro, listen, like, what the f is wrong with you, man? Why you all up in here?
Yo, why are you still dancing out here?
Bro, man, listen, man, I'm out of here, bro. This is bullshit. Trying to have a good New Year's and bring 2020 with a bang. You want bust in the bathroom and shit. Nah, I'm in trouble. That's some bullshit, bro.
Cause you wanna be in here my aunt low key.
It's like family to me, bro. This not really.
Oh, so you incest now?
It's not what it seems like, though.
I think my face said it all. I mean, I couldn't, at first I thought it was a joke. And then towards the end, he got really upset. It almost sounded like he was crying. He's like, she's like family, bro. Like, she's like family, bro. There was one of like a father who ended up hooking up with his son's girlfriend. And I made a joke. I was like, good for the dad. And you guys were like, good for the dad. That's gross. She's so much older. And I was like, I'm making a joke. Relax. I'm like, the fact that a father can sleep with his son's girlfriend, forget age. It's your son's girlfriend, bro.
What's your name? Get him, girl. Get him. Y'all are perfect for each other.
This is just like key for key, eh?
Fuck your shit up. What'd you do? Oh, that's She looked better though. She looked better though.
That's not nice saying she looked better. But this idea of like destroying people's properties, I don't know. Like if someone were to cheat on me, I genuinely think I would just completely cut them out of my life. I'm not a spiteful person, but I think I would enjoy the idea of like knowing how much it also hurts them that they can't even apologize to me. As sick as I am, yeah. Hey, don't f with me.
Y'all so quiet all of a sudden. I'm not gonna eat. Ding dong, ding dong. Y'all got a doorbell or what? No. Do you have their number? Hello. What happened? What's happened? So what? We f***ing each other's man after what?
Boy. I've seen a lot of these videos now doing Central of like friends hooking up with friends as boyfriends and stuff, and I'm like, maybe I just have really good friends. I have a small group of friends that like, when I tell you like nothing would ever come between us, they would never do something like that to me. Are you out of your mind? I don't know, these people gotta just pick better friends, man.
That's the reason I'm with my I wasn't going on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in mad long. I don't with nothing. I love you, my.
I don't know if this guy was caught cheating or not.
I don't with nothing.
I will say there was something funny about what he was saying. Like it almost seemed like he was trying to keep on that tough persona while he was getting very emotional. You can tell she felt good after that one too. You see the smile on her face after she did that? Hopefully I never have to deal with a cheater. I really hope I don't have to. I wouldn't key their car, I wouldn't smash windows. Like when I tell you I would cut them out of my life, in my mind, they would be dead and buried a year ago. Like I wouldn't even acknowledge their existence.
I did give you another chance. I was hoping to God that you would not show up here. That you would text her and say, you know what, I'm done. I love Mandy. I want to be a part of her life. I'm going to be... That's great that you care about it. Great. But you still showed up here after swearing to God that you would never speak to her again, that you blocked her number. By the way, I had you on speakerphone when I called you earlier. I was in their vehicle. Yeah. And she had you on speakerphone. I heard it all. I do love you. I do love you. I recorded her stellar Oscar-winning performance. She's sitting there flicking the phone off while she's pretending to cry. Okay? You got played just like you've been playing us for a month now.
For a month now?
I've been doing something too. I went on a few dates with a guy from my past after you beat the shit out of him.
You know what you want?
No, unfortunately, what I wanted was you. And then you pulled this shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad he got caught in the act, and I'm glad he's feeling like a piece of garbage because he looks like one. Acting like that, bro, to me, in my eyes, you're like just... I forget that I'm on Central, not Vibe. On Vibe, I'm a little more, you know, I swear a little bit more. I get a little more spicy. Here, I tone it down a little bit for you guys, so I'm a lot nicer. But just don't be a bad human being, please.
I can't stop shaking.
This man's about to fucking die.
He's gonna die.
So you need a condom, huh? Did you forget she's my roommate?
So today, I say, you want to come stay with me? And he says, yeah, if my head stops hurting. Morgan said, Shalon just Snapchatted me. And I said, what? What did he say? He said, what are you doing? I'm bored. So I said, you better play along. So she did. So she said, I am bored too. Want to hang out? He said, yeah, come on over. She said, okay. He said, are we gonna need a condom? And I said, okay, we're leaving. We're going.
I just don't get it. Like, why are there so many cheaters in the world? Maybe is it social media? Is it the TV shows? Is it the movies? Is it the video games? What is it?
Oh, it was her boyfriend.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I was sitting next to her in the car. I know everything. No, come here. I have screenshots of it on TikTok too. So me and Nesto broke up. What you doing tonight? Nothing. I wanna do some. Sure. Okay, bet. What we gonna do? I don't care. You trying to fly? I just wanted to hook up. All right. I'm in halfway. I have the messages. So what's the point in denying any of it? Just tell me the truth. And then telling me not to come out here because she was gonna be on her way out here tonight. That's why you told me not to come out here. I'm not stupid. Do not treat me like I'm stupid. Because she was going to come out here tonight and you tonight, as so you thought. You're not cute enough for that, bud. Do not flatter yourself. Alright.
Yeah, he just shut down real quick, eh? I could tell the second I saw his hat, I was like, oh, this guy, I'm joking. What is that, a Gucci hat? I don't even know, who cares?
Okay, I'll be the left.
Okay.
Hey, babe. I cannot read this.
I can.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna be blue? I'll be the blue one.
You be blue.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you if you ever cheated, but I feel like it's not a conversation we should have regardless, so.
So funny, we'll talk about it later.
That's creepy. Do not FaceTime younger men. Legal, but still younger men. I hope every cheater in this world gets caught, but I guarantee there's like 80% of cheaters who have cheated and never been caught, and they're just living their life, merry and happy and being like, remember that time I cheated and never got caught? Annoying. I'm just wondering how this guy comes up with all these pickup lines to start these convos. They're actually pretty legit. Some of them are a little cringe, but like, does he just sit there and Google them? Yeah, sounds about right. Jeff left the convo. Yeah, like, what do you say? All right, well, those were some cheating girlfriends who got nope.
My headphones are not attached for some reason. It says they are, but they clearly are not, as you could hear. And this is just one of the many pleasures that I have working from home. You know, you gotta sometimes think about the children. Think about the children! And I feel like they cost at least $250, maybe more. Those are probably like one of the rare, you know, I don't know shoes, guys. Like Jordans or Air Force Ones or Nike, whatever they are, who cares? Nice pair of shoes. All I know is in Canada, shoes like that are like $250, and I don't buy them because they're $250. And you guys know I'm not a violent person, and I would never hit my friends. That's not true. When I'm drunk, I do. But that's besides the point.
Shoutouts to KFC, I guess. I don't know. Hate these guys. Hate these creepy guys. Okay, so guys, actually, I'm not gonna say what I was just about to say because it made me sound like the biggest piece of shit there's ever been. Intro-roni? Clip 9. Oh my gosh. These always just start playing like they freaking are the boss. News for you, Clip. You're not.
I need a sip of coffee though. Number 6, this chair. You hear that? All day. Number 6, this chair. You hear that? All day. For the girl, I would just be like, no, can't say that. All right, folks, enough pitter patter. Let's get at her. Hey, you're. I guess I understand why the boyfriend would want to do it. The idea of like, oh, I'm hooking up my girlfriend's aunt. Like I could see the idea of the fantasy. I see similar videos online, if you get what I'm saying. Personally, not a fan, but I understand why that would be in someone's like psyche. But to actually act on it when their aunt, with all due respect, looks like that and doesn't look like the ants that I see in videos online, you know, I don't know.